council member here. I represent Woodside, Sunnyside, Long Island City, and Astoria. It is such an honor for me to be here with you as the first woman to be elected to this seat, as well as the first immigrant and the first Asian American. And we know how much our district has grown in diversity and how we're more than 60% foreign born and second language speakers for English. So I thank you to the community board who is here. I know that our community board 2 is here, as well as I know Assembly Member Raga's team is also here, and I know that there, I think District Leader Melissa Scars is here. I know that there are so many women and different groups that are here, but for all the little girls that are here, there was one sitting with me today that I hope, especially in our culture in Asia, that we don't always teach girls to just be perfect and beautiful, but that we really teach them to take risks and to take chances. Because when I was growing up, a lot of girls are taught to never make mistakes, to be still, to be poised, but we have to allow our girls to be brave, to be courageous, to take chances and to take risks. Because if I didn't, even though everyone told me that I could never run for office, that I would never be able to win office because I didn't have the political connections or that I didn't have enough political experience, that I would not be standing here before you today. So I hope all the little girls who are here, that they would remember to take risks, to not be afraid of losing or afraid of competition, but that they would continue to stay focused on their beliefs, their values, and their mission of the things that they care deeply about in their hearts, and that they would be able to make changes for the long term for our society. So thank you so much for everyone being here. Happy International Women's Day. I hope every single day is a day that we celebrate women, and I hope you enjoy the celebrations, and especially all the food and all the fun songs and dances and the cultural heritage of Nepal. Thank you to GPK Foundation and President Soman for his organizing and all that he has done for the Nepalese American community and Asian Americans at large and our community and our neighborhood. And he's also a community board member and a leader in our district and our city. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, dear Honorable Julie Hall, for this remarks.
Community in New York City. That matters a lot for building the bridges between the communities, and also our 16-time Guinness World Record breaker that is in the house today. I would like to acknowledge him as well. So, when we speak about women empowerment, when we speak about International Women's Day or International Women's Month, we do not acknowledge the fact that it is actually life that should be celebrated when it comes to women. And the reason being is because women are bearing life in this world. And when we are bearing life, we want to carry on that life for the purpose of not struggling and not battling with the other gender, with the men, but for the purpose of uniting with the men so that we can all create more and more and more life on earth. However, when we are facing discrimination, which is another type of pandemic that is on the rise, unfortunately we're not, things like International Women's Day or even, any celebration of men or any celebration of anything is put off to something other than a priority. So I would like to say that discrimination is something we should not battle. It's something we should start preventing, not taking care of it once it's already there and totally bashing every single tree of life in our world. I would like to ask all of you to do one thing for me right now, because we can go on speaking and speaking, but we want to perform action. And all of you are going to prove it to me right now. I would like every single person in the room, please, to raise your right hand. Everyone, please, right hand. I will explain what the right hand is raised for. Do we want prejudice? Do we want discrimination? Do we want love and peace? So we are raising our right hand, and I would like all of you to make a promise to each other and one another, not just in this room, but take it outside of this room, that we will take our community to the next levels. We will learn as much as we can about our own community and finally start embracing all the other communities, genders, ethnicities, cultures, and religions in this world. Are we going to do that? I can't hear you. Will we do that? Yes. So amen. God bless all of you. I am wishing all of you global peace, love, and health. Thank you so much.
In this moment, I'd like to briefly share with you my thought. Because we're celebrating women globally, because we're celebrating Black History Month, I said, what better way than to bring us together around a common theme? That theme, leading with dignity. Leading with dignity. How can we lead with dignity? What does that look like? It looks like you in your station, whatever it may be in life, doing a small act of kindness that leaves an individual feeling as though they've been given the gift of dignity. It's free. It's free. I ask you warmly, I challenge you warmly to extend the thought that you can lead with dignity. As a woman, we lead with dignity with every meal that we prepare, with every bath that we provide, with every hug, with every shower we prepare. I'm asking in turn for everyone in this room to take up the charge to lead with dignity and engage at least one person every day. Pledge to lead with dignity and improve the world because of you. In keeping with the mission of GPK Foundation, which is Democracy, Peace, and Development, what better way to complement and push their mission forward than to drop pellets of dignity along your day? I'd like to also say in closing, I, as an African American woman, have made history. That history is, I am the very first Black CEO who is a group global CEO and in America that has our own, I'll say our because I have a group around the world, including America. We have our own surveillance and VoIP phone system. We have created and revolutionized what surveillance and security looks like. It's in the very back if you want to see history in action. That's what's on display in the very back. We're also certified by the National Defense here in the United Nations. We have the capability. Thank you so much. I'm so humble. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you. We also have the capability so that there's no misunderstanding. We have the capability to provide surveillance at extreme levels, executive levels, meaning embassies, banks, private security for homes, presidents, and the like. We also provide customized surveillance for targeted items. It is my extreme pleasure to have been gifted this opportunity to speak. I wish you all the best. Namaste.